You know, I wasn't going to do this because it's the Lord's Day, but I think we need to talk about the story of Jesus because I'm wicked fucking confused. Like, more confused than I am that this guy in a red suit just keeps showing up at my house every year, dropping shit off and eating my cookies so my kids can annoy me the next morning at fucking 4 a.m. Anyway, the story starts like 2,000 years ago in this place called Nazareth where there's this chick named Mary and this angel shows up to her and he's like, dude, you're fucking knocked up. And she's like, no fucking way, kid. I'm a virgin. And he's like, sure you are. Anyway, the Lord works in mysterious ways, which also includes your vagina and uterus and whatnot. So there's a baby in you. Good luck with that. And she's like, well, shit. Like, what the fuck do I tell my boyfriend? And he's like, not my problem. Good luck with that. I'm fucking out of here. And he flies off. And so then she goes over to her boyfriend and she's like, yo, the son of God's inside me. And she handled this pretty fucking well considering she's telling a boyfriend that she's knocked up from a guy she doesn't know. My Aunt Susan did not handle it well. Anyway, long story short, Joseph's like, cool, whatevs. And I'd be like, was his dick bigger than mine? But apparently Joseph is a little bit more worldly than I am. So anyway, 8 months later, she's super fucking knocked up and the Romans show up and they're like, bro, you guys gotta fucking go to Bethlehem because we gotta count you for some reason. And they're like, cool, let's hop in this donkey and ride through the fucking scorching hot desert for 3 days with a pregnant woman so we can be counted. So then they show up in Bethlehem and they're super fucking surprised nobody wants to rent to them. And I'm like, dude, this is old-timey times. There's no fucking showers. You've been in the desert for 3 days. You probably smell like a bag of smashed assholes. So finally this dude's like, you can poop that kid out in my barn if you want. And they're like, cool, that's where animals shit. I'm sure that's a great place to have a baby in this place with no doctors. And so while Mary's in there fucking squeezing out the baby, this big bright shiny star shows up in the sky and the shepherds start freaking out and these three Asian dudes get super excited and they grab a bunch of weird presents and start riding towards them. Then the baby's born and literally no one stopped fucking singing about it since. 2,000 years. The same fucking 20 songs. I don't get it. I don't get it.